and she is showing you the steam power of our most powerful, lowest price Rowenta, as in made in Germany Rowenta iron that we have available right at this very moment. And I got to just share with you that if you have an iron at home right now that is spitting, that you are pressing down really hard on, that feels like you're taking forever to iron and get the result you want, now's the time to jump in. Can I say good morning, Diana Irvine?
Oh, by the way,
to see
that
you.
TSP is hot.
Isn't it?
It is
super
so
cozy
cuddly.
and cuddly.
And that's what you want to wear when you're home doing this.
You're absolutely right, because that would make very comfortable.
Yeah, easy job.
An easy
Fun,
job.
Cozy.
So tell us about this. You know, we've sold over 3 million Rowenta brand garment care products here at Q.
Yep.
Why is it that we come to Rowenta, and what's special about this particular iron?
Well, this is actually a really cool opportunity because this is a 1750 watt iron. So the most you're allowed by law is 1800.
Wow. Okay, so yeah.
And you probably are as impressed as Rachel and I are with the steam because, you know, our Rowenta irons put out great steam, but this one is part of the Steam Force family. So there's an iron out there that costs maybe close to 180 bucks called the Steam Force. It's like the mother of this. This basically is the same technology without a pump in it. It's got the regular Rowenta technology, but it's got such power with 1750 watts that the huge burst of steam penetrates the fabric, erases the wrinkles quickly, and makes light work of a job that some of you might think is drudgery.
So what you're telling me is that I'm getting the power of an iron that could easily cost 3 times as much.
Yep.
And it's at this amazing feature price of $54.95. Yes. Honestly, if you've always wanted a Rowenta, look at the Easy Pay. And Easy Pay is get it now, pay that fraction of the total price, enjoy it. You've got $9.16 on any one of 7 major credit cards. You're ironing all through the holiday season. You know, this is the time when we want to look our best. I'm going to my big super bosses party on Friday, and
you better not go wrinkled,
right,
girl.
you know, I cannot go wrinkled. You know, we all need to bring it. You might be going to a boss's party, you might have a great interview, there might be a ballet or a production that you want to go to. You can see the comparable retail value on this is $86. We're under $55, and as I mentioned, $9.16. We have one color. What's the color?
This is just blue.
This color's blue, which is awesome.
So you don't worry about the choice because basically what you're getting is the big kahuna of iron. This thing rocks. So if you've always wanted a Rowenta, if you need to replace a Rowenta, if you want to give the gift of quality and you know that giving a Rowenta is like giving a Dyson, you know, you know it's a top quality.
Exactly.
It's best in class for ironing. It's over 100 years of engineering to make this happen. And what I'm showing you here is vertical steaming. So if you think, I don't want to get out an ironing board, I don't even own one, you don't have to. This is so powerful that you can burst the wrinkles. So you basically have a steamer and an iron in one, and you can use them interchangeably.
Here's what I love is that, Diana knows this, I'm somebody who loves ironing. I turn on my music and I just, you know, stand at the ironing board and get the week's ironing done or whatever. But now, ever since Rowenta, the vertical steam has changed my life. And we're looking at technology here, so tell me the details.
Big water tank. You're just using plain tap water with this, nothing fancy. This is our Inox 70 profile. Glides like butter. You just turn the dial to the fabric, turn the steam on. I recommend just full steam ahead. And this will, along with the precision tip, get the wrinkles out in one pass. So the whole thing here is the power you're getting, the value you're getting with the power, which is, to me, absolutely incredible, but also the performance that you can expect from a tool that's going to make your life easier, take care of your wardrobe, and give you options for garment care.
I just want you to think about the people that you love. What do they do? What are their hobbies? Like if you have somebody who's the theater mom and she's taking care of all the costumes for the plays, or if it's somebody who takes care of the choir robes or the dance recitals and that sort of thing. I mean, what I love about ironing, honestly, Diana, is the instant gratification of the completely, great look. That 2 seconds ago it looked crazy, and now it looks beautiful.
It looks great.
And here's the thing: if you're somebody who's investing in your clothes, you can't go out there rumpled and wrinkled. And and the other thing is that if you're taking clothes to the dry cleaners and really frankly they're not really soiled, they just need a good steam, this saves you money
and time. I mean,
right
you
off the
make
bat.
that trip to the dry cleaners as it is. Why waste it when you can do it yourself? If you have a great tool, you can do this. I promise you. Look this is the difference. If you don't like ironing, or if you have bad experience with iron, leaking, spitting, flakes, you probably paid about the same for this thing.
Right.
This is about 20 holes. You can see it's smaller. You can see it's not shiny, which means it's going to trip on the fabric. But here's the thing. Inside, Here's the steam chamber for this iron. This is where the steam.
That's where the water is.
That's like
That's
a
it.
teaspoon. Now look at
Right.
this. Here's ours. Look at the difference in the thickness of the metal. Between the thickness of the metal, the large steam chamber, the 1750 watts, you get this. This is what transforms and changes. This is a game changer when it comes to garment care.
You know, the other thing that I was going to say is that you know, you're getting all the top of the line items, right? First of all, it's a Rowenta, but you said 1,800 watts of power is the most that you can get at our consumer level without going to a professional dry cleaners. We're at 1,750 on this and $9.16. And trust me when I tell you that a good iron saves you all that time, all that headache and heartache. And I know you know this story. I singed a houndstooth blazer that was by Hugo Boss, of a friend of mine, and I was like, exactly. I'm like, what the heck did I just do? So don't do that. Don't be me. Give the gift of time back, of peace of mind, of quality results for $9.16 on any one of 7 major credit cards. And you know what? You won't be able to find this anywhere else. I don't think you can get this iron anywhere else. It's only here. And I don't know if you've even ever seen a Rowenta for under $55, and that's where we're at.
1,750 watts. I doubt it.
Right, at that level of power.
I gotta be transparent. For those of you that have watched for years, you know my predecessor and very good friend, like a mom to me, is Barbara Zagnoni. She is doing great, by the way. She called me the other day and she said, Diana, I want to get an iron for a friend. What does Q have? And I said,
this one.
You want the best, truthfully, the most powerful for the best value? You're looking at it, and this is what she got. And Barbara, if you're watching, I know you'd say that's true.
And you know, before we go, a couple things. More than 200 of these have been spoken for. It's self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning.
It has an auto off, so you don't have to worry about it. I mean, trust me when I say I know my way around an iron. I love to iron, and even if you don't love to iron, this is the one for you. So instead of paying easily $30 more with the comparable retail, you can put it on 6 easy payments, and we have our holiday return policy in place. Thanks, Diana Irvine. I appreciate it. Nice to see you too. So speaking of power, the Rowenta gives you power to get out.